For the past decade, Prime Video has unleashed pure terror, haunted houses, twisted minds, and nightmares that don't end when the screen fades to black. These are the 15 most horrifying movies of the last 10 years, if you dare to keep watching. Number 15. Halloween. "40 years after that blood-soaked Halloween night, Laurie Strode is still haunted by the shape that never dies. But this time, she's ready. When Michael Myers escapes, the quiet town of Haddonfield once again becomes his hunting ground. What follows is a brutal, heart-stopping showdown between survivor and slasher. Number 14. The Home.
Hey man, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Max thought his reckless past would catch up to him, so he trades jail for community service at Green Meadows, a quiet retirement home. But peace is a lie. Forbidden doors, strange residents, and whispers of something darker lurk behind the corridors. In the end, survival means fighting an enemy you never saw coming. Number 13. Weapons. At 2:17 a.m., 17 kids vanish, all but one. A haunted teacher, a desperate father, and a boy who remembers too much uncover a terrifying truth. In this twisted story, weapons aren't guns, they're people, shaped by fear and control. Number 12. Bring Her Back.
Some people believe the spirit stays in the body for months after death.
After their father's death, Andy and his blind stepsister Piper move in with Laura, a grieving woman who believes she can bring her daughter back. But when whispers turn to screams and rituals awaken the dead, their new home becomes a nightmare of resurrection and ruin. Number 11. It. In the small town of Derry, children are disappearing one by one. A group of friends uncovers the evil behind it, a shape-shifting clown that feeds on fear. To stop it, they must face their darkest nightmares and stand together against something far beyond imagination. Because in Derry, fear doesn't die, it just hides, waiting to float again. Number 10. Insidious Chapter 3.
Wouldn't breathe. This entity is very dangerous.
Before the haunting of the Lambert family, there was another door open to the darkness. A young girl's call to her dead mother awakened something far more sinister. Now, psychic Elise Rainier must face her deepest fears to stop the evil from crossing over. Because in this chapter, the further is closer than ever before. Number 9. Smile 2. Sky Riley's rise back into the spotlight feels like a second chance. But her past isn't done with her. A sinister curse made her a witness, and now it's coming for her again. Between fame, grief, and relentless visions of smiling horrors, reality starts to twist. When the world is watching, sometimes the most terrifying thing is what you can't see behind the smile. Number 8. Old.
We're here for a reason.
Hey, have you seen my children?
Mom? I'm right here.
A family on vacation finds a hidden beach untouched by time, until they realize time moves differently here. Every hour on this shore ages them years, turning a single day into a lifetime. Escape is impossible, and the sand hides more than secrets. Because on this beach, time isn't just passing, it's hunting. Number 7. The Substance.
Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop? Would you like to stop?
I'm fine.
Elizabeth Sparkle is a fading star, dismissed not for what she's done, but for growing older. Desperate for a second chance at youth, she injects a black market serum. A perfect version of herself emerges. But there's a catch. Every 7 days they switch. 1 week Elizabeth suffers. The next, Sue shines, bound by rules that are as fragile as her body. As the line between creator and creation blurs, beauty becomes horror. And a monster is born. Number 6. Tales of Halloween. On one cursed Halloween night, a quiet town becomes a playground for the wicked. Demons, killers, ghosts, and creatures crawl from the dark to claim their victims. 10 terrifying stories weave together under a blood-red moon. In this town, every trick comes with a deadly treat. Number 5. Creeping Death.
Hallows Eve.
On Halloween night, a prank breaks an ancient pact, and what was once legend becomes vengeance incarnate. Tim's friends unleash the Aossi, spirits bound by old traditions no one remembers. Now they stalk the living, harvesting fear and souls in a brutal hunt. In their trickery, they forgot. Some debts can never be paid, and some horrors never leave. Number 4. The Sleep Experiment. In 1960, a group of prisoners volunteers for a strange psychological study. They're told they won't sleep for 30 days, but soon, sanity begins to rot. What starts as science turns into pure madness, as something dark awakens in their sleepless minds. Because the real experiment was never about staying awake, it was about surviving it. Number 3. Terrifier. On Halloween night, 2 friends cross paths with a clown, silent, smiling, and soaked in madness. What begins as a cruel joke turns into a night of unimaginable horror. Art the Clown doesn't just kill, he performs. And once the show begins, there's no escape, only terror painted in blood. Number 2. The Nun 2.
What did you see?
4 years after the Abbey's horror, Sister Irene faces the evil she thought was gone. When a priest is murdered, whispers of Valak's return spread once more. Darkness seeps into sacred walls, twisting faith into fear. Because this time, the demon nun isn't haunting, she's hunting. And at number 1, The Conjuring 2.
Murder, suicide, or both?
In London, a single mother and her children are haunted by something that defies reason. As the Enfield poltergeist terrorizes their home, Ed and Lorraine Warren face their most dangerous case yet. But this haunting isn't just another spirit, it's a message from pure evil. The closer they get to saving the family, the closer darkness gets to claiming them. Because in this battle of faith and fear, even the light has its limits. Here are the other 3 Prime Video horror movies you must see. Kudrat.
معشر الجن والإنس إن استطعتم أن تنفذوا من أقطار السماوات والأرض لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
He's a healer, an ustad who wields ruqya over demons. But the one he couldn't save was his own son. Haunted by failure, he returns to his old boarding school, only to find evil has taken root in every corner. To protect the innocent, he must conquer his grief, rediscover his faith, and face the devil he once let go. Nocturno. Jamie thought returning home would bring closure, until her sister's death drags her into a curse older than memory. The Kumakatok knock at every door, shadows whisper secrets, and the line between folklore and horror blurs. To save her family, she must face what she's been running from. Because in this town, some knocks are death's promise. Madres.
I got you this.
It's very important for new mothers to be protected. Did you know the woman who lived here before us?
A young Mexican-American couple moves to a quiet California farming town, ready to start a family. But soon, strange sickness, eerie symbols, and ghostly visions begin to surround them. As the mother digs deeper, she uncovers a horrifying secret buried beneath generations of silence.